What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Sunday, February 2nd. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Hey guys, our cash game lineup optimizer is now live. Playing cash games is the secret to building your bankroll. So that's why we've created our cash game lineup optimizer that will generate a lineup based on the highest projected ownership. In cash game lineups, you want safer plays that carry less risk and are owned by a larger percentage of the field. By using the wisdom of the crowd, we will generate a cash game lineup based on ownership projections. This new tool is available right now, so come on in and start building your bankroll. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I'm going to give you a value play here. Of course, James Harden and those guys, they're always in play, so I don't think it helps much to put them in these videos. I like to focus on the value plays, so I like Tomas Satoransky from the Chicago Bulls playing the Toronto Raptors, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and although they've been pretty good versus opposing point guards, Tomas Satoransky has averaged 25.3 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 29 minutes per game with a 17% usage rate. He scored 35, 26, and 30 fantasy points in the last 3 games, playing 30, 35, and 28 minutes. He's projected at 25.9 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.8 times value. He's only $4,500 DraftKings salary, but he's $900 more on FanDuel. So I love that DraftKings price. Vegas thinks there's going to be 217.5 points scored in this game. This is a fast-paced game. So I like Tomas Satoransky here versus the Toronto Raptors. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I like J.J. Redick from the New Orleans Pelicans playing the Houston Rockets, who have the 4th worst defense overall, and they give up the 2nd most fantasy points to opposing shooting guards. J.J. Redick has averaged 23.8 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 28 minutes per game with a 20% usage rate. He's projected at 21.8 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.9 times value. He's only $3,700 DraftKings salary and $500 more on FanDuel. So I love that DraftKings price. Vegas thinks there's going to be 245.5 points scored in this game, a super high scoring game. It's a fast-paced game and a fantastic matchup. So I like J.J. Redick here versus the Houston Rockets. Now I also like Josh Hart, but I noticed their minutes have been flip-flopped. Josh Hart will get 27 minutes and J.J. Redick will get 17 minutes. And then the next game, Josh Hart will get 21 minutes and J.J. Redick will get 27 minutes. It's been going like that for a few games now, so it looks like J.J. Redick is due to play more minutes than Josh Hart. That's just speculation, but both of these guys are low salary and could be great value plays. So I do prefer J.J. Redick here tonight versus the Houston Rockets. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the small forward position? I like Kelly Oubre Jr. from the Phoenix Suns playing the Milwaukee Bucks, who have a good defense overall, and they've been good versus opposing small forwards. But Kelly Oubre Jr. has averaged 33.8 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 34 minutes per game with a 23% usage rate. He's projected at 34.1 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.3 times value. He's 6,400 DraftKings salary and 400 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 233.5 points scored in this game, so another high-scoring game, a fast-paced game. So I like Kelly Oubre Jr. here versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, let's take a look at the power forward position. Eligible at power forward on DraftKings is Daniel House from the Houston Rockets playing the New Orleans Pelicans, who have the 5th worst defense overall, and they give up the 6th most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. Daniel House has averaged 21.2 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 31 minutes per game with a 13% usage rate. He's projected at 21.8 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.3 times value. He's 4,100 DraftKings salary and 100 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 245.5 points scored in this game, a ton of fantasy points to go around. It's a home game, a fast-paced game, and a great matchup. So I like Daniel House as a value play here versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the center position. I'm going to give you another value play. This slate is full of value on DraftKings. I like Brook Lopez from the Milwaukee Bucks playing the Phoenix Suns, who have the 13th worst defense overall, and they give up the 4th most fantasy points to opposing centers. Brook Lopez has averaged 24.9 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 26 minutes per game with a 17% usage rate. He's projected at 25.2 fantasy points here tonight. That's 6.5 times value. He's only 3,900 DraftKings salary, but he's 1,100 more on FanDuel. So this is a DraftKings play only for me. Vegas thinks there's going to be 233.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a great matchup. So I like Brook Lopez here versus the Phoenix Suns. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.